most important thing that has been mentioned here, that it has now come to a point where Manchester United are just so desperate for this to work that they're not even looking at how terrible they are now as a team, because they haven't done anything. You know, the question that is being asked is this. Of course, Ten Hag was brought to Manchester United because of what he had done to Ajax and what he had done this Eredivisie gay team that everyone loves, and we talked about it. But now Craig, I think, is coming up with something that is really interesting when you look at it from somebody's eyes. The Dutch league is weak. Any team in the Premier League, Spurs did it, Liverpool did it. Any team that is just in the top 4 of the Premier League can go beat Ajax. Even some have beaten them under Ten Hag. But there was something about his ball, the way he played, which made him so exciting. And he came last season. Of course, we can talk about this. Last season, Manchester United didn't really play football. They were not really playing exciting football, but they were winning the games. But now in this season, now the worst thing that they're doing now is that they're not winning the games. And they're also not playing good football. So there's so much that a lot of people can call out to. And this guy keeps coming out and said that he's improving, keeps getting the keepers that he wants, through throwing players like David De Gea out on the bus, saying that they're not giving him what he wants. He is doing everything that you'd expect a manager who's going to give you something to smile about do, is doing it, but he's producing nothing. And because he's producing nothing, it's coming back to this stand now. The whole world is talking about it. When would he be fired? Because he's giving Manchester United nothing. Even the guys who believed in him right now, the United fans, I believe now they've turned against him because he's not giving them what they're looking for. You'd expect him to change that. You'd expect him to show that there's leadership. Rather than to focus on his job to try to make the team play better, what is he doing? He's coming after the players. If he's not coming after an individual player, he's calling them the whole dressing room that he doesn't trust them. How does that help any team to build anything that is meaningful? How does that help a manager to build something that can move on to something? It's just terrible. And we're at a point where Manchester United as a club are so keen on this Ten Hag thing to work that they don't even know where else to look forward for another manager. They don't even know who else to call out. They don't know who else to do, what else to do. They don't know. That's where the problem is. We talk about Nangas, man. We talk about this. I have an idea. Why can't you just do like what Tottenham Hotspurs did? Stop with the big name managers. Stop calling the contest. Stop looking for these managers who have done it before. Can you go look for a manager like Postecoglou? I have an idea. Go get the Wolves manager, because it seems like he knows how to get his team working. Because Manchester United needs workers, needs people who are going to fight for the badge, because at this moment they're not there. And one thing that Craig was talking, which I think is really important that so many people are not looking at, he was talking about the importance of having players who are going to fight for the badge and still not give them the skill that they need, but still fighting, moving left and right, trying to help out for the team. Rooney used to do it. Rooney would actually sacrifice himself in a match every single time for Manchester United for the badge. All the players we talk about of Manchester United who are known for doing good. All the players we talk about, the Roy Keane, who would fight in the ground for this club. We don't have that. We have this touch-me-not players. And the problem, and Craig has mentioned it, is this. Whenever the ball is on another territory, if you're forward and you see the ball in the midfield, no forward is going to think, let me go try and help my team so that we attack. They're all looking at, no, Rashford has to do it. And Rashford is saying, no, Anthony has to do it. And Anthony is saying, no, Højlund has to do it. It's all about the blame game, and we are seeing it in the pitch. And that is all because of the coaching. What is the manager saying? You know, it's funny that Liverpool, Mo Salah has done so much in the world of football, but you still see him coming back to try and help out with what likes of Trent Alexander-Arnold. You can see Dominic Szoboszlai, of course, he's still new, but he's been pressed all over what he's doing. But you see Klopp shouting at him to come and help at the back, and he's doing it. Why can't he do it? Cody Gakpo, even Nunes, the one that everyone comes after, he comes back in the midfield to win the balls. Why is that not happening in Manchester United? You'd expect a 30-year-old or 30-something years Casemiro to become the man who fights for this team. How does that even help the squad? How does that even help Manchester United to go forward? So many questions that are being raised here, and so no, we still don't have actually the right answers to be asking, or the right answers to actually help this. So this is why Manchester United are not going to look like they'll build anything under Erik Ten Hag. And this is why they'll keep going down, because the Glazers are not going to sack him because they don't know who else to call. But I'm coming up with an idea. Go get somebody like a Postecoglou. Somebody nobody has eyes on. Somebody who can come and try to make the team become a team again. Start working together. Start to build something meaningful so that they can get something. Because if that doesn't happen, we will still be here talking about where exactly is Manchester United going. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I hope a lot of people have learned something or heard something from what I'm saying, because this cannot continue. This is a big club that is dying each and every day. And everyone now, they have lost it. They all focus on the Glazer, but not only asking the manager what he's supposed to do, the questions. They're letting Erik Ten Hag getting away with the matter. How can he tell us that he doesn't trust a team that he has now spent almost 18 months building? It's crazy. Click the like button, subscribe to connect. I'm out. I can't wait to hear the comment sections and what you guys will be saying there.